screen that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that's beautifully judged. Just 10 feet to the cup here. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently has a share of second place.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards.
Not a bad line, this one.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 3rd hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot on the second. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Not bad. And he needs this to save par. That's well holed. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The 3rd hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Going with the 4-iron here.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And let's have another look at that one. Currently in first position.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 4th hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Opting for the 5-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
That's a solid par.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunk on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Looking really good, this one. That's outstanding. What a putt. And that will take him to 3 under. Why not take another look at that effort? Still in the lead now after that hole. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing from around 110 yards out. Well played, mate. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here on the 7th, and this is a look at Gary Woodland's next shot.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Going with the 8-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time to step into the bunker now. Let's return to live play now. This putt coming up is for birdie. Get excited. This could go in. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Should find the green here. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Go in. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will move him to 6 under par. And it's time to recap that play. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 9th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt is about 17 feet long. It's tracking. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in 1st place. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a short time ago.
Second shot here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Blessed with physical attributes that is the envy of most people on tour. This man is a physical presence, but he's now a real presence on leaderboards and also a major champion, Gary Woodland.
He's the modern player. He's a big, strong young man who was a multi-sport athlete growing up. So he's got great eye-hand coordination from playing basketball all those years. In fact, quit basketball in college to focus on golf solely. And I have to say that you can watch him hit golf balls, you can watch the chipping, you can watch the putting and all that and how great it is. But you really don't measure the greatness of the man until you get a chance to say hi to him. And he's probably got the warmest heart of any player out on tour. He truly is just an all-American nice guy. Can't say that about a lot of folks, but you can definitely say that about Gary Woodland.
That's the Midwest kid in him. Going with the 5-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
How close was that to going down? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one has eyes for the hole. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
currently 8 under for the tournament. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Let's head over to the 13th.
From 160 yards away.
That's some good golf right there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Looking great now.
That's frustrating. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie.
John, give us a small update.
Down on the 14th hole, and this is a look at Gary Woodland.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And choosing the 8-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. almost went in. 14-footer. Go on, get in the hole. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing this shot from 120 yards. That's a little wayward.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. This one started out on a good line. They make it. Now 10 under par. Just a handful of holes to go.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Well, maybe even a par can be hard. Going with the hybrid. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. Ooh, right by the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. And down it goes. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. This one's dialed in. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm over on the 18th now, and this is a look at Gary Woodland.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Well, this should find the short grass. The finishing hole at TPC Southwind snakes around a huge hazard to the left. Avoid the water, Rich, and then you can go for that green.
This green tilts from right to left, working down towards the water on the left-hand side. But let's face it, if you hit it in the water, you've hit a horrible shot. Anything out to the right is just fine.
It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Get in. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this putt is for an astonishing score of 58. And there you have it. Winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I gotta say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Welcome to the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We're here for the John Deere Classic, and when we get off the tractors and the big boy toys, we've got to get down to business. This TPC Deere Runners, really a place where you've got to make hay.
You do. In fact, they have an opportunity on Tuesday where the players go and they dig out a big hole, and they call it the Big Dig, and that's what they need to do this week. Take it deep. Historically, 59s have been shot around here. Players usually getting into 20 under par-ish to win the tournament, so it's a good opportunity late in the season for players that might be outside the top 125 to get on a good run, make a bunch of birdies, get inside that top 125. Easier said than done in some examples, but I gotta say, all in all, it's a great opportunity and a good venue.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the birdie bonanza. I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
This one needs to kick left. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt about 11 feet in distance. If it's up, it could be in. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Yeah, well played.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
It's on a great line. It was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
This is his third.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Nicely done. Sitting at -1, currently tied for 5th place. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
One down on the 6th hole as Kuchar preps his next shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the fifth is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the fifth.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Let's have a look at this highlight. Jim Furyk doing what he does best. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. And back to the course with the live action. Around 110 yards to go. Great looking shot, this. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And that's their fourth birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. We need this one to bounce right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Just a 4-footer remaining. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently at -4 for the round. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Well struck. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Nice stroke. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 5 under. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on the 10th hole, Matt Kuchar's getting ready to hit.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Well played. Second shot here on the 9th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Needs this one to kick right. Wow, what a shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down here on the 10th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready to hit.
This is their 5th shot. That goes down for an eagle.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Wow, that's misjudged. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk. John, you're down there. Can he get out of this predicament?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in top spot. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Ooh, nice line. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 8 under. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Putt is underway.
Well done. Take the birdie. Leading by 5 shots after that. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
There's been so much great golf played here today. Why don't we head back to the 14th for this wonderful shot? Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse. From about 100 yards.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This one's tracking. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Yes, fantastic stuff. Got to say, well done. Birdie guaranteed. Thank you.
Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And now that finds him in first place. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. I'll tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Big putt for par coming up. And with that putt hold, now double digits under par, -10 as we head to the final few holes.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm over on the 17th. Tony Finau is lining up his next shot.
7 feet to the cup. Ooh, nice looking putt. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Sitting at -11 for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Oh, lovely roll. And that should secure the par. Well done. Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big, green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.